This is where we fight!
The battle is on. Mars versus Venus. Jaiga, Nikki.
So we say good morning to the beautiful gladiators, our beautiful woman, the woman who just put up with the crap. Morning. Morning. And we say good morning to the Spartans, the men who dish out the crap. The ones who just...
Wait, back up.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Yeah, sure right.
Morning to the Spartans.
Yeah, sure right. The man who do what?
Nothing. Welcome. This is where we bring couples closer together or drive them further apart. Now we throw out two topics. And, from the texts and WhatsApps. I wanted to see what had more vibes. People want to talk about why did you cheat?
When the lights blow up
Uh-huh.
and you live for the moment, everything go up.
Why did you cheat?
Because you live for the moment, dog.
Oh, you're living for the moment?
Live for the moment, dog. YOLO! YOLO!
What I mean again?
Huh?
What I mean again?
What, YOLO?
Yeah.
I mean, what I mean?
What I mean? Is that acronym?
Yeah, you only live once.
Okay. Thank you, huh? Thank you. You say anything and you know what I mean, you know?
You only live once. Nah, I lost my mind there for a second.
For a second?
Yeah, just for a second.
You just like between 6 and 9 years go. Every morning.
YOLO!
YOLO.
That's why you ask me why I cheat. I tell you, YOLO!
Oh, that's your reason,
Yeah.
right?
You only live once.
And camera boy, he just nodding.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta live. You understand?
No, all man greedy. That's why all you cheat.
No, greedy is when you buy a shrimp roti and you eat all and you say, I get shrimp bush. No, that's greedy. That's greedy. There's a difference. It's like YOLO!
YOLO.
Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do when we do how we do it. That's what it is. You understand?
So let's go back in time now, Jags. Why you think, and before? I think immaturity has a lot to do with it.
No, I don't. Immaturity has nothing to do with that. Because there are people who
Cheated?
mature like dog. Older than the road. Older than the
Old
right.
and mature is two different things.
Yeah, no, there are people mature enough to understand the real world and what it
And the
takes
real
and whatever,
ramifications
of
and
everything.
still do it.
Yeah, and still do it. Samsung, iPhone. I've owned both. Huawei, Samsung. You have owned both. So why aren't you faithful to Samsung? What is your reason for What is your reason, Nikki? What is your reason for leaving Samsung and going Huawei? Aren't you mature enough to know that? Aren't you mature enough to know, Nikki? Nicole, aren't you mature enough to know that your Samsung is a great phone?
But the Huawei is a backup.
Oh! So you are saying...
I'm not saying nothing.
So you
asked me
are
how I
saying...
end up with the Huawei. I said it's backup to the S8.
So you are saying... So you are two man. Right? You have a Huawei man and a Samsung S8 man.
Well, it's good to play with the two.
Hey! So what you are saying,
I meant
Nicole...
to play with the two phones to see you could compare what
you are
features.
saying, Nicole, is...
Features.
You are playing with features. So depending on what features this man has...
Is it an upgrade or is it you upgrading or you're just going back?
Pops. Well, guys, the question that I asked today in Mars versus Venus is why, right?
Why did you cheat?
Why
Let's
did
take two
you?
calls now.
Why did you? Is it because you saw newer camera resolution? Is it because the battery life was better?
Yeah.
Is it because the screen doesn't crack as easy? You know,
Or
some
is
of them
it
get,
because-
you know, some of them get like a crack for everything. Like the screen cracking, like the acronym for the screen. Screen cracking is crying.
Or do you just like it because it's pretty?
Or is it the fact that you're like
It's a
two
nice
chains
phone.
and then you want two phones, one for the hair, one for the hair. I got two phones. Is it that you just want two phones? What is it?
What
Hello?
is it?
Oh, it's in.
Oh,
Morning.
Because I was looking for a little vibes.
Oh, you was looking for
vibes.
vibes.
I only here for the weekend.
Oh, so you're looking for a vibe.
Vibe.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
But Nikki is a dog, eh?
What?
So you have two phones, you have two man right through. All you guys I see? That way you went Canada to do all your wicked, boy.
Yes, my the wicked. Thank you. Thank you.
You have a digi and a be mobile.
So you were saying it's a cultural thing, Nikki.
Yeah.
Trinidad is not our fault.
No.
It's how the system is set up. We have 2 mobile providers.
Yeah.
A lot of the things people do in Trinidad, they do it in 2s. So it's only safe to say, and this is the voice of Nicole here.
Me?
It's safe to say, you understand? Because I need to quote you now.
But
And sometimes you might go move it or you go, so I'm again, since the beginning of time, you start Presidente and Globe. You understand? So you are saying, Nicole, that this is a cultural thing.
to have options.
To have options. You're saying that when it comes to that, so I want to know to quote you because you don't have to do a thing at UE next month. So I need to quote you when they're opening school now. You know, they're going back out to school and
Nikki
things.
say,
Nicole Crosby of Ojo World, that's how I'm going to start it. It says that in this diverse Trinbago, and it's Trinidad and Tobago is too. You understand? 2 islands, you know, that make up one. So it's just embedded in us.
it's embedded in us because Trinidad, that makes sense. Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Most people is one country. We have 2.
We have 2, so it's embedded in us to just live in 2s.
Mindy from Rhode Island says most reasons for cheating is the lacking of something within yourself.
She not doing a course. From Long Island, she doing a course. That's a course. See, you start going them kind of them wordings there. It's a lacking within yourself. She not second year of a psychology course. Hello.
Hello, morning.
Morning. Why
Morning.
did you?
What about if it's a woman that cheating?
Well,
Yeah, we're doing the same. It is
It's
matter.
either or.
Why did you think she did?
Well, okay, so if to say you're in a long distance relationship and your girl call you and tell you kiss another man, well the man kiss you by surprise. What would you think?
Hold up.
It's very possible.
She was kissed by surprise. That's what
It
you
is
say.
possible.
The man lunged at her and kissed. And when
He hugs you and kiss you
Yeah.
by surprise.
right?
It's
In her-
possible.
She wasn't expecting no update. This is after she tell you that the man was talking to she and make she feel good.
Oh, you leave out that part.
Okay. So this is the same young man or the same individual who made her feel a particular type of way on one occasion. And on the second occasion, the second encounter, the same individual accidentally, while hugging her, kissed her. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
It can happen.
It can happen. In a case like that, I wouldn't consider that cheating per se. It's a window opening for him to climb through. I can tell you that much.
Right.
All right. Cool. Yeah, buddy. That's what we call a window, Nikki.
A window.
You know, some people, as we were talking the
I
other
hope
day,
you're ready to jump through the
some
window
people
when
are
husband
sliding
come.
windows. Some people are the one with the burglar proof. Some people are the old time window where you just are pushing a hook. Some women open windows, you know.
Joey has a list of reasons.
A list.
A list.
Okay, can you please share with us?
Number 1, because we only do it on your timing. Right. Number 2, you're not open-minded enough to be adventurous or try new things. Like Joey was waiting on this. Very well. Number 3, I wanna horn you before you horn me.
Okay.
Right. Number 4, I was testing the waters.
Okay.
And number 5, it is cheaper to cheat.
Then do it.
I don't know. And finally, number 6, he was trying to keep it spicy. Oh, you work in KFC? Oh, you work in KFC? All
Smoking
right.
her chicken, dog. It's finger licking good. Hold on. Hello.
Good morning.
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 When last have you heard his voice?
I know.
Well, you're working. You
You're
have a lot of
working.
kids. You have responsibilities.
Make that mortgage, girl.
But here now, I like the $1 million.
No, we know what you would do. You would take the $1 million and chop off whoever you get to chop and put them in the trunk.
No, I am the kind of woman that lives for that kind of situation. I pray for it.
Oh.
I bounced up on $1 million and you waiting for me outside in the car. It is because I ain't even stealing it. I am taking it. Ask me a question. You have to put yourself in a position to ask me a question about where the money going. I'm taking it and I'm spending it in front of it and I'm answering back the letter. Sending the next letter. You really want me to leave her? Send her next $1 million.
Nah, man. You wicked.
Yes, normal.
So wait, you taking the $1 million as ransom?
Nikki, how the $1 million end up in we closet?
It's
How is we
was
closet?
on the we road.
How is we closet?
So
So
that's
if it's
we
we
money.
closet, it's we money.
It's we money. So I will spend we money
Wow. All right.
And you can't tell me a thing.
All right, cool.
And why did you? Because you should have never taken it in the first place.
All right. I hear
Lily
that.
like that one.
Did
Thank you, Lily. Morning to Hira. She says, I agree with Nikki. You must have a Digi and a B-Mobile to save on charges.
Yes, see? All is dog. Yes, see? All is dog. Oh.
But the reason of cheating is a lacking of something in a relationship, full stop. If nothing is lacking, one won't cheat. Women need attention emotionally.
Okay, cool.
Men cheat because we like a different feel every now and again. Oh, you
Wow.
Mr. Feeling.
Wow, who's that dude? I don't know him, eh?
He not from he outside.
Yeah, he better stay there.
Yeah.
Don't know he. I
Men
don't
cheat
know.
because we lack a different feel now and
I
again.
don't know that man. Whoever he is, I don't know who he is.
People cheat because humans were not made to be monogamous.
At the end of the day, I ask the bigger question, because you know me, I like to think about things on a holistic level, Nicole. What is cheating?
You see, when you start to go down that road where all of a sudden, all you don't know what cheating is.
What is
all you
cheating?
don't know what cheating. Google it.
What are the boundaries within
Boundaries?
that word? Cheating. Cheating is a word that was given to us by slave masters. You understand? We don't really understand fully what it means.
You don't understand
No,
fully.
we don't. At the end of the day, what is it? Is it being, because cheating is used in so many different
ways.
instances. You understand? You might be playing a card game, you hold a card and they like, hey, you're cheating.
Right.
How is that card game cheating, holding a card and they like equates to breaking of hearts and wanting to chop up and divorce and how? That's a card game. So why use that word?
Any form of cheating is considered an act dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage. So, you're cheating exams and stuff and stuff.
Right, I could understand that.
Stuff, all right.
But I'm talking about pertaining to a relationship now. You understand? How does one gain advantage? Advantage on who exactly? What am I taking advantage of? It's not like if I stringing you up and tying me up when I am doing.
Oh no, you really are cheating when you tie me up. So you feel you're smart. Someone who is in a committed relationship and breaks the trust of his or her partner by getting physically or emotionally involved with another person. Common forms of cheating include kissing,
Right.
feeling each other up.
Right. This was written by who? This
is Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, again, these means of communication are not trusted. The Urban Dictionary cannot dictate, Nicole. Have you ever used the Urban Dictionary when you was doing your psychology course?
No, but I just read.
Did you ever refer to the Urban Dictionary? I'm asking a simple question.
Before
Nicole,
I did this,
hold
I
on.
quoted you the
Hold
Webster.
on. The
So-
Webster's Dictionary version has nothing to do with what you're reading.
Nothing.
It's talking about one gaining advantage in something else. What you're trying to read for me here is not that.
That's why I
the
needed to
Urban
go
Dictionary
urban.
find a way to include their feelings and superimpose their feelings to us.
Emotional cheating involves forming a close bond with someone of your preferred gender and basically forming a second relationship.
With your preferred gender.
This may or may not include physical.
So if a man is to turn and say, well, I really don't feel, that's not really the gender I like, And he just there
you know
because.
what? Let me jump back into me before I lick Jaiga down this hour in the morning. It's time for the hit list?
No, it's not time for that yet. It's not time for that yet. I want to get to Nico, we have an obligation to the world, to Ojo world, and our listeners at 96.1 to come and bring facts. Facts! You understand? Facts! That's what we deal with. I just want to know, give me a proper definition of what cheating is. Not from the Urban Dictionary.
All right. Cheating is complex because the definition varies so widely. However, when someone violates a partner's expectations, the emotional outcome is the same. Their partner feels betrayed and rejected.
So how about it
Cheating is also problematic because couples rarely discuss exactly what their expectations are.
now I'm going to say maybe one's expectation of the other is too high. If you go into a relationship expecting absolutely nothing, you will always be okay, Don't expect nothing. And he'll be all right. When you're going to expecting him to do this and do that and carry checkered blankets in the hollows on a Tuesday evening and all them sort of thing, you expect him. When you looking for checkered blankets in the hollows, you putting it and Prosecco in a brown basket and all them sort of thing, you looking for bacchanal.
The Webster Dictionary. The Webster, which you wanted. Deceit or trick. He cheated her out of something she had. Or informal, be sexually unfaithful.
Webster trying to be tricky. Cheating somebody out of something that maybe if you get into a relationship and she had a little cream and you didn't really have much. When you meet her, you had to be 13. And then you end up with a 6 series and you leave. That is, I could understand that. That is you being a dog and you cheat. But come on, that's a man going in there for ulterior motive.
Ariane says cheating happens when people don't know how to control themselves and have boundaries when around the other sex. Let's hear neighbor. My voice note's working today.
Good morning, guys. So Jaiga is a different feeling all at once. Well, he didn't see what happened to Usher. Now he feeling it and other people feeling it too. Go ahead with all your feelings.
Your feelings.
That Usher thing, I cannot believe that, man. I'm not saying I can't put men on a block for the individual, but it's some kind of woman that tried to pull out there and not believing Usher
no,
jump
but
out.
did you know that the woman who claimed that she got herpes from him was tested and she doesn't have it?
So why they doing that, boy?
She says she still want to sue because he knew he had it and he could have give her. So I don't know if you could sue on based on could have give her.
I mean, what I'm doing, boy?
Hey, you could have give me the thing, eh?
So take a sue.
Yeah.
Why when they want to mash up a black man, they start to go to them lengths? Why does do that, boy? Why? With your
Lily says a man who just looking is cheating. Fact. Woman don't cheat. Things that just happen.
That is offness now.
No, it just happen. You see you go to a fella and you know you're a little sad.
Like how sad is now say the girl say the man accidentally kiss.
You know, it does happen. All right, you drink 2 little tequila and as you're passing, you know, hey! Sorry. It could happen.
That come like I'll never forget at the tender age of 14, I had to go with a brethren to explain to his mother that he had relations with a young lady and she's pregnant. And that is when I learned the harsh reality of when an adult deals with a child back in those days. The first pot that fling, it missed him, hit me, wax, and gang back up. All I hear in the distance was, have you ever seen your private parts in a sling? Have you ever walked down the road and you see a man hand in a cast, a foot in a cast? She said those things are accidents.
Those things accidents.
It have no
that.
It have no way what you do there is an accident. Because his big approach was, mommy, just want to tell you something. I had an accident. You want to trip up. I get pot is bacchanal. She said, you ever see beep in a sling? No, mommy. So that is accident. Bang, 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 bang. So you are telling me, Nicole, that for you all is accidental.
Yeah.
So you could just accidentally.
You say like, it's falling in a pothole, just accident. All right. Oh, shock. Sorry. That can happen. But all you is go and dig the pothole. That is different.
Oh, no.
All your man does dig the pothole. We just fall in.
Wow.
We walking good, you know. Hey! Fall in the pothole. Always take up, always leave home with shovel and thing and know all you're going and dig a pothole.
Never. Men don't ever do that. That's a lie. That's a big misconception. No man ever in the history of man have ever left home with the intention to do anything that is not within the boundaries of his present situation.
All right.
It has never been proven.
It's never been
If you could prove to me at any time that men, I want a study to be done by the biggest organization in the world with the most credibility and prove to me that a man gets dressed, bathes with Dove soap, creams, you understand, with jergens, puts on a nice like a Bond 5 cologne, socks, shoes, trousers and shirts, take up the keys to his said vehicle, bounce starter with the intention to go and do something wrong has never happened.
That has never happened.
Ever in life. Prove that to me. Ever. Any man who ever had a temporary insanity moment where he ended up in a position is always because the person at the other end, for many different reasons, encouraged it. Let me tell you why. What happens is that men by nature, protectors and providers.
Oh, that's what they're doing, protecting the vibe.
Right?
The
Protectors
feeling.
and providers. If I see you in particular, Nikki, and you're down, sad, disenchanted,
right?
It is my duty as a human being slash
to reach
humanitarian slash man
to reach out.
Ask the simple question, are you okay?
Oh, God.
If when answering me, you answer me with a
hashtag lies, lies, lies.
You answer me with an answer like, no, not really. It is my duty to then go further to ask what's wrong. And in asking what's wrong, if your reply then is, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm so sad.
So all that's us.
It is my duty then
Raise
to
the
ask
volume.
a next question. You understand? Can I do anything to help? If in that moment, when I ask, can I do anything, you, as you know, say accidentally, what am I supposed to do in that position?
Raise the volume.
No, I just want you to answer me.
Raise the volume.
I find you doesn't like to answer me. What am I supposed to do, Nicole? Am I supposed to then walk away, leave you in your sorrow, in your sadness?
You raise the volume.
I'm asking a question. Am I to leave you in your sadness and then to be told 4 or 5 weeks down the road that I am heartless? I'm a dog. I'm all of these things. You describe me to the world as the worst man only because I turned my back.
Put up the volume.
For what? Voice notes?
Yes.
Morning, Ojo World. Nikki, Jaiga, morning. My definition of cheating is when the other person find out what he was doing. Otherwise, if they never find out, he was never cheating, right? That is it.
Zags, that is all you have to contribute to the show?
Hey, Olia!